Hey, how you doing? Austin Hilton here. This is your update for Dogecoin, latest and greatest. What's going on with our beloved Doge? All right, so before we get into it, you guys know the deal. This video is for entertainment purposes only. I'm not an advisor. I'm not a stockbroker. Invest at your own risk. All that stuff. Blah, blah, blah. You know the drill. Also, there's scammers below. If it looks like me trying to get you some weird stuff over on WhatsApp, that's not me. I'm investigating some software that supposedly might clean it up. So I'm looking into that right now as we speak. So yeah, we'll see if we got a new development on that. All right, so what is going on with Doge? We're going to cut here in a minute. We're going to cut to the chart. We're going to cut to some news. There's actually some news today that the U.S. government is going to step in and maybe try to start regulating cryptocurrency. Not necessarily a great thing. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the latest tweet from Elon Musk. I missed that in our early morning update this morning. My apologies, but we're going to go look at the latest and greatest of what he tweeted out, and then we're just going to overall have a conversation. As always, you guys know that I'm a huge fan of Doge. I'm part of the Doge army. I own this crypto, and I believe in this crypto for all the reasons that I've talked about at length. Right, let's go take a look at what's going on with Doge. All right, so you can see that right now Dogecoin is up 16.38%. There you go, up 16.04. It's at 40 cents and holding. I always like to look at this. Our 24-hour low and 24-hour highs are 29 cents and 43 cents respectively. So we're right on the high side. Really not a lot of movement from my earlier video this morning. Apologize, there goes my nose. It starts itching whenever I'm on video. It's craziness. Okay, you can see that, again, we had all of this all right in here is the China, red crypto, the entire cryptocurrency market just doing not good as far as carnage, but which is buying opportunity, by the way, right? I was talking about it all in here, right? Well, it's been about the last 24 to 36 hours, give or take, okay? So right in here is where all that started. You can see we've coming back fairly nicely. We've got a little bit of a jagged line here in that scenario, but yes, we are coming back. I fully expect as long as the market continues to come back that we're good, okay? Dogecoin is now in the same scenario as Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've said this on every video, but I'm going to keep saying it because there's brand new viewers coming in. Guys, now whenever a piece of content and news comes out, they say Bitcoin and Ethereum and Dogecoin have, led the market in this latest rally, or they're down, or blah, 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 whatever it is. My point to you is that Dogecoin has entered that kind of rarefied space from the media perspective of being discussed and mentioned when they release a piece of new content. Here's why, okay? It's because Dogecoin gets a ton of interest from you guys, us, from the global audience that loves Doge. We have bought in, we love it, there's interest in it, there's all the media frenzy surrounding it, there's all of everything surrounding Doge. So the media themselves are starting to get in on the self-perpetuating cycle here of when they're reporting on the cryptocurrency market, they mentioned Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin, okay? Which is good. It's good for us. It's good for Doge, all right? So my point to you is let's take a look real quickly at the overall kind of cryptocurrency market. There we go. We're looking at now the digital coin price. We're looking at, again, 24-hour overall, 1 hour scenario. We got a lot of green here. Looks good. Everything's looking good. A little bit of a pullback here in the last 1 hour, which does happen kind of sometimes in the later afternoon a little bit. But you can see the Doge is right here basically saying it's down about 0.35 in the last hour, but up 16.34 in the last 24 hours. That's a little bit different of a price than we're getting, and now we're up 19%, by the way. All I have to do is go on video and this sucker goes up. It's crazy. I'm kidding, of course, okay? That's how much power I have. I have the power to move Doge. I'm kidding. All right. Got to have a little bit of kid factor, right? Okay, so we've got a lot going on. Overall, though, the market looks really, really good. ICP's bounced back pretty nicely. Overall, 24-hour scenario there. XRP looks good. Cardano is crushing it, coming back 18+ plus percent, and those are all some. I did a video earlier today, I'll link to it, that you talks about the over kind of market conditions, talking about some of the crypto that I really, really like. You can go check it out. In fact, I'll link to it at the end of this video, so you can go check that one out, okay? So let's look real quickly at the piece of content I wanted to show you guys. This is Bitcoin cuts gains and briefly turns negative amid regulation fears. Let's look at this real quickly. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say it's that bad. 24 hours, it's up 4.85. It was down 40+% yesterday in the red carnage, red bloodbath that was going on. So yeah, it's briefly, it's down 1%. All right. Amid regulation fears. This is the piece of content that frankly got my attention. Okay, so I'm gonna cut to the chase and show you right here. Bitcoin cuts gains after the U.S. Treasury Department said it is taking steps to crack down on cryptocurrency markets and transactions, and said it will require any transfer worth $10,000 or more to be reported to the Internal Revenue Service. All right, so that is the piece of kind of breaking news that's kind of happened. Is this going to have a long-term negative impact on the overall cryptocurrency market? I don't really think so. That news has been out there for this piece of article actually came out at 6:47 a.m. Today. So, it's been out there for, almost 10 plus hours. It doesn't seem to have any hugely negative, a negative effect. I mean, the truth of the matter is that if you make money on any type of a stock or crypto or any type of an asset transaction, where you buy it for X and you sell it for Y and you made money in the difference, in that scenario, you're supposed to report it. So this to me is almost like really not news, but it is being discussed and it is being reported by CNBC. Again, they're looking for content always, right? That's what they're in the business to do. They're looking for content always, to create content to get it out there. Okay. So, but I wanted you guys to be aware that that's something that is out there. That's my job. That's why I bring you these videos, is to make you aware that this is out there. Okay. Switching to our buddy Elon, looking at this. I apologize. I meant to get this in this morning video. I just did not. So he texted out how much is that Doge in the window, and you could see Cyber Viking picture of a dollar bill with a little Doge, our beloved Shiba, Doge mascot. There you go. It's pretty cool. All right. So that's actually a pretty cool picture. Cyber Viking. I think that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's the latest text from Elon. You can read into that what you will. Let's anyway, just go check it out on Twitter. Elon tweeted. Say that really fast. Kind of gets locked up on the tongue there, right? So yeah, that's the latest. Kind of an overall kind of very straightforward kind of scenario. Oh, there you go. Now we're up 23%. I'm just going to stay on video the whole time, and then that way we'll just continue to go up and up and up. I'm going to wrap up with a few final thoughts. I think that the Coinbase listing on Coinbase coming in 6 to 7. Well, now it's probably 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, something like that. 5 to 7, 8 weeks, give or take. That's a scenario that could very well positively impact Doge. We could start to see kind of a run up to that. That could be our $1 plus catalyst event. It could be. I also want to kind of warn you, though, it could be a scenario where we could run up to that and we could see a sell-off, similar to what we saw with SNL, Saturday Night Live. I realize they're not the same thing. I'm saying the press factor. I'm saying the media factor. I'm saying the run-up scenario, running up to that as an event, as a catalyst. We may or may not see a sell-off. So just guard your positions, take profits along the way, sell a little bit here and there, maybe to get back to get back some of your initial investment into your Dogecoin holdings, things like that. Just FYI, okay. Look, now we're up 25%. Yay, we're cruising up. It's all good, man. Yeah, do that. Protect yourself. With all that said, I will be back later on with probably another Doge video updating you guys, and drop in the comments below. Let me know what else you guys want me to cover, some other cryptocurrencies that you guys would like me to cover. And if there's enough interest in it, I'll be happy to do it. I'll see you down the road. Go make some money. Bye.